Let's explore how forecasting is actually done. How would I make a decision? How would I issue a forecast, a storm warning, etc.? Let's take a look into how that is actually made. We start by getting situational awareness. We want to know everything going on in the atmosphere from the top of the atmosphere down to the very surface where we're making the forecast for. First, we start by looking at satellite. On satellite, it's always the first one that I look at. There's key features here that we're going to pull, such as jet stream placement, moisture, dry slotting, and other things like that. After satellite, we can take a look at radar. This is a site selection page for radar. You'd want to click on, in our case, we could click on the one in Denver or down in Pueblo, and that would give us a clear radar shot for over Colorado Springs. Radar is our storm watch, so we want to take a look at that. Some days on shift, I would spend the whole day babysitting radar. Other days, I would barely look at it at all. It just depends on what's going on shift. After radar, one of the next things we're going to take a look at is our current conditions. This screen has METARs on it, it has PIREPs, and it has SIGMETs. Those are three main ones that you're going to see on this screen depending on where you click and what settings you utilize. But we can see things like turbulence, icing, thunderstorms, etc. on here. So this is a really good first look. It's especially important for my aviators. So if you're going to be flying across the country, this is a good screen to memorize and understand. After we get our situational awareness on our current conditions, we can start looking at model data. This is a site selection screen for model data. You can see the different models at the top of it. I'll explain in a future video how I would select which model. Just understand that each one has different strengths and weaknesses, and they have different time frames on what they cover. Sometimes they have the same screen and same model variation, and other times they don't. So it's not always comparing apples to apples. We want to make sure we're doing the right thing there. Overall, that's a quick peek into how we start to make decisions. We start by getting situational awareness, and then we make a selection on models, and we start to put together the data and the forecast from there. I hope you guys are enjoying learning things on the channel, and I hope you guys are staying curious out there. Stay safe, everyone. It is severe season, and we're going to keep learning together, and I'll keep the forecast ready for you guys. Have a great night, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed your Easter weekend.